action.
Hey everyone, today I am here doing my project for Cooking with TPACK, and TPACK stands for Technological Content Pedagogical Knowledge. So we're combining all of those to talk about repurposing tools, so taking our content, our pedagogy, combining them along with that important piece of technology. So my husband has chosen the 3 items, the tools that I need to use for my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Thank goodness. I got the peanut butter and jelly sandwich because some of those other ones look pretty hard. So I have a regular dinner plate here, a very large size bowl, and a pizza cutter, which actually comes in 2 pieces. So I was really happy to see that. And then I also have my jelly and my peanut butter here. So right now I think the 2 main tools I definitely know I'm going to use are the pizza cutter and the plate. Don't know if I'll necessarily use the bowl in any fashion for this. I think if I do the fruit salad, I could definitely see a major use there. However, I'll definitely use these 2. And my first instinct was to just try to stick this part in. Obviously, that's not going to fit. So I have my 2 pieces of bread here. And I need to first figure out how I'm going to get the peanut butter and the jelly out of the container. So I think I'm going to take this piece and try to stick it in the best I can. Obviously, it's going to be hard to get a certain portion out. Okay, so I got this, and then I'm going to just try to carefully spread it the best I can onto my bread, which is very heavy, a lot more than what I would have wanted. And now I'm going to try to get my jelly. I think I'm just going to use, for sanitary reasons, I'm going to use the other end and try to stick it in here. Let's see if I can use any other. No. I think I'll try to use the bread itself. And now to spread my jelly. I definitely don't have as much jelly as I wish I would have on here. Obviously, neither one of those tools worked necessarily, so now I'm actually going to take these 2 pieces of bread, pop them together, and then I'm actually going to use this awesome pizza cutter blade to cut my sandwich, which works out wonderfully. It's nice and sharp. And I have here a mostly peanut butter sandwich, since I had difficulty getting the jelly out of the jar. I think this definitely taught me a lesson of utilizing the tools that I had. You could definitely tell at one point I had to use the bread as my tool. Don't necessarily know if I was supposed to do that. For my project, I didn't see any use for the bowl, so I wouldn't even necessarily have had that if I knew I was constructing peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Definitely not the first tools I would have thought of, but I think this kind of lets us know as educators we have to use the tools that are at our hands, and we have to figure out the best ways to utilize those tools. I know, for example, your first thing as a teacher is, oh my goodness, the copiers are down, what are you going to do? So I think this is a good kind of lesson. I would love to see, some of my colleagues actually do this lesson and try to realize that we have many more tools at our hands than just a Chromebook that's a one-to-one device, or a copier, or some of those other basic things, but to actually utilize them all together and see what new tools we could actually try to use. So that is my Cooking with TPACK.